Three, two, one, and we're live. Welcome everyone to the Dental Marketing Podcast. My name's Craig Jarrell, and this podcast is about helping you take your practice to the next level through marketing. We talk about current trends of marketing, a lot of digital marketing, how we're getting results for our dentists right now in the marketing space. And what I want to talk to you guys about today is one of our most recent case studies from one of our dentists in Las Vegas, where we took them from zero to $46,950 in 60 days using Facebook ads. And I know a lot, Facebook ads are, really popular right now, but a lot of people are losing faith in Facebook ads because they're not getting the results that they used to get on Facebook, or they're just now starting out. And what I see a lot of on Facebook, especially from dentists, and not just dentists, but other businesses, but they send the traffic from a Facebook ad to their website, their main page of their website. And this is a mistake, because when you send people from Facebook, Instagram, any traffic source, YouTube ads, Google AdWords, when you send people to a destination, you want there to be one phone number for them to call and one call to action. And the reason you want to do this is because when you send people to a website and they have a lot of options to choose from, they get confused or they get distracted. Like if you go to a website and it has the About Us page, services, the team, when I go there, there's nothing that tells me what I need to do. It's like, hey, here's our website. Go crazy, find what you want to find. You may be promoting dental implants and you hope they go straight to the dental implant page, but it doesn't happen, And so one of the things that we do to handle that is, if we're going for dental implant patients, we send them to a dental implant page. If we want, general dentistry, like an exam and x-ray offer, we're going to send them to that dedicated landing page, because when you send people to a web page, you want there to be some direction for them. You want there to be an obvious, clear objective. Like, hey, this is our exam and x-ray offer. Click this button to get the offer, or call our office right away to book your appointment and tell them that you saw this page. That's how you get people to take action. You get more specific and you don't send them straight to the website. So what we did with our dentist in Las Vegas is, we just, from one Facebook campaign, we had several different ads that we were testing out. One specific image ended up working, and the dentist didn't even think that that was a good image, and I didn't like the image that much either. It was like an image of like teeth laying out on the counter. It was for dental implant leads, so we're looking for dental implant patients, and it was not a very pleasant picture. There's teeth on the counter, and it's got kind of a gray background, but it doesn't, it's not very pretty. But that's the one that's produced the most leads. I mean, since January 1st, it's now April 29th, and we've gotten almost 600 leads from this one ad at about $5 a piece. So in the first 60 days, our dentist made $46,950. We spent about $1,400 on ad spend to get that amount of leads. And from those leads, he made over $46,000, which is incredible. And I think that's one of the mistakes people make when they are doing lead generation, trying to get new patient leads, is they think that, 20, 30, 40 leads is going to be enough, and usually from what I've seen, it's just not. You need to get to that 200, 300, 400 range so that you can start finding some, $10,000 and $20,000 jobs, because if you get 500 leads, I guarantee you're going to find a couple of, $20,000 jobs out of that. But the likelihood of finding one of those jobs in 20 or 30 leads is very unlikely. So when you're doing lead generation, you want to do high volume and find the good leads out of those versus, just doing trying to do 20 to 30 leads. More leads is better than no leads. So that's what you want to focus on with lead generation, is getting a high number of leads in the door. So Facebook ads are useful and very profitable if you know what you're doing. So the biggest thing, if you're starting out with Facebook ads, just send them to a dedicated landing page. Find someone on Fiverr or Upwork to build you a landing page, or you can contact me and my team. So that's what I do full time. I have two companies, Flat Mountain Media and 615 Digital Marketing. Flat Mountain Media is more of a website and SEO company. 615 Digital Marketing is the lead generation, generating leads through sales funnels. So I'll take you guys and just explain our system real quick. How we got this dentist, over $46,000 in 60 days. So what we do is we have our Facebook ad. We have a specific dental implant offer. From that ad, we send them to the dental implant quiz. So we have about 6 questions that we get people to go through, and then they enter their name, email, and phone number. And at that point, they're entered into our automated follow-up system. So we have a system in place that when they enter their contact information, they will get a text message, a voicemail, and an email. Sometimes we just do text messages, but say they just complete the dental implant quiz. Now we're going to follow up them with a text and say, hey, I just saw where you completed the dental implant quiz. Call our office right away and book an appointment so that you can take advantage of this offer. We do the same thing on the second day. And then if they don't respond, maybe we put them into our email marketing campaign. So now they're being followed up with every week, and they're getting our emails. So eventually, maybe they see something that catches their eye, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna call them now. And that's the thing with email addresses and email campaigns, is you never know who's going to take advantage of an offer or do business with you at that time. Because I use one of the examples I always use is Ty Lopez. You may not know Ty Lopez, but he is one of the top marketers on the internet right now. He does a ton of business online, and he has several online courses. In fact, he just flew me out to his house a few weeks ago. I was out there recording some Facebook ads lessons for his course. So I can tell you guys more about that later. But Ty Lopez, his email marketing campaigns are phenomenal because they're super simple. They bring a lot of value. And I always open them. I read them because I know I'm going to learn something. And from his emails, I have helped him make about $15,000 over the last 2 years, just from me buying courses, from sharing it with my friends and them buying some of his courses. And that's a great example of how email marketing works, because, he sends out an email almost every day. And, I didn't buy on every email. My friends didn't buy on every email, but over time, I helped him make about $15,000 just from me buying courses, from referring business to him. And that's how you need to look at email marketing. Everybody's not going to buy on each email, but if you have 10%, even 5% of people, at some point, somebody's going to buy something or book an appointment on every email blast. It won't be the same person, but somebody will be at that right time where they're like, okay, I'm ready to book that appointment. I'm ready to go get this implant because I've been missing teeth for a while and it's hard to eat steak. I can't eat apples. I don't like to smile. We're solving real problems out there for people. So, lost my train of thought for a second, but anyways, yeah, just lost it there. So the email marketing system, that's what we were talking about. The email marketing. Not everyone's going to buy, on every email, but if you can get a small percentage buying every time you send out an email and make your emails creative and simple and, always delivering a little bit of value, and I can help you guys with that, or your marketing manager can help you get creative on each email. So just keep that in mind though, and go subscribe to Ty Lopez's email list and you'll see what I'm talking about, because it applies to business and it applies to growing a business, because there's always value on business, on life. It's a good email campaign. And it's one of the few that I open literally almost every email I open, and they go directly to my inbox, which is another big deal with email marketing. A lot of times they don't make it to the inbox, but email marketing, do it, start to learn it because it can bring a lot of value and revenue to your business. So we got our Facebook ad, the quiz, and then our follow-up system. And then, your team at the office handles the rest. And, I'm also partnered with a company out of Winchester, Tennessee, the Crabtree Group, Sean Crabtree and Cameron Bailey. And they do business strategy with dentists all over the country. So we're working on implementing some programs to help, bring in dormant patients, training your staff, because we want to be full support for dentists like you and to help you grow your practice. So these podcasts are going to be fairly short. We're at a little over 14 minutes right now. I don't want to make them too long or too overwhelming, but, we will get deeper into Facebook ads, into email marketing, what you should do with your Instagram, SEO, and your website and YouTube, and having your own podcast. I'd like to help dentists set up their own podcast. We're working on a package to come record your whole podcast in Nashville, in a recording studio, which will be pretty cool. But the takeaway from today, what you should learn from this episode, is if you're going to do Google ads, Facebook ads, any type of advertising on the internet, you need to send people to a dedicated landing page with one phone number and one call to action, so that people know exactly what they need to do. And here's what you can do to get the quiz questions, the exact questions that we use for dental implant leads. I will send those to you if you will go to the Digital Marketing Podcast Instagram. Direct message me with your email address and say, I'd like the questions, or send me the questions. If you'll direct message me your email address and send me the questions and follow us on Instagram, I will personally send you the list of questions, the exact questions that we use for that dental implant quiz. So go to our Instagram at Dental Marketing Podcast, send me the DM, and I will send you those questions to your email. So that's going to wrap up today's episode. This is the Digital Marketing Podcast. I'm Craig Jarrell, and we help you take your business, take your practice to the next level so that you can not only enjoy more time, but you can also get more revenue. Let's grow your business. Let's give you more time to do what you want to do and not be, stuck in the office all the time. So until next time, you guys have a good day.